They saved 40 years for this trip. The resort had other plans. Part 1.
The escalation engine. Every reveal raises the crime. Fee, manipulation, surveillance. By the twist, the viewer realizes the wristband was never about convenience. It was studying them to sell them back their own thirst. That's the mouth-open moment. All-inclusive. Included, 800 owed. Saved 40 years. Came home owing. Walt and June saved 40 years for one trip. All-inclusive, the brochure promised. No bills, no worries. They came home owing the resort $800, and the wristband they snapped on June's arm? It knew that would happen before they even unpacked. The meter. First crack. A wristband snapping at June's hand almost like a handcuff clicked. Resort fee, 40 a night. It's not a key, it's a meter. Check in. Day 1. Just a small resort fee, $40 a night. Not in the all-inclusive price. Never is. Then the wristband. It's so everything's free. They smiled. They snapped it on. It wasn't a key to paradise. It was a meter. And the moment it touched her skin, it started counting. Can you relate? A cocktail for $12 premium. An empty good restaurant behind a velvet rope. Free was the bait. The free bar? Well, liquor. Watered down. The drink you actually want, that's premium. $12. The free buffet, a 40-minute line. The restaurant with no line? A $35 reservation upgrade. June leaned over and whispered, I thought dinner was included. It was. Just not the dinner you'd ever want to eat. Free was never the gift. Free was the bait. Day 3. They tried to escape just one dinner in the real town. A taxi, $60 each way. The complimentary shuttle only runs to the resort's paid excursions. A bottle of water at the gift shop, $7. They were on an island, behind a fence, surrounded by water they couldn't drink and a town they couldn't reach. The cruise trapped people with an ocean. The resort does it with a fence, same cage, just one with a pool. Guest preference profile, they weren't serving you. They were studying you. Here's the part that should stop you cold. That wristband logged everything, every drink, every swipe, every free thing she touched. Not for billing, for studying her. Day 3, the concierge appeared smiling, knowing. I see you enjoy the liqueurs, Mrs. June. Our premium package just $1.99. He knew what she'd ordered before she said a word. They watered her drinks to make her want more. Then they sold her the cure for a thirst they built. They weren't serving Walt and June. They were studying them. Maybe you booked all-inclusive for one reason so you wouldn't have to think about money on vacation. So you could finally stop counting. That's the whole reason it exists. Not to free you. To make you stop watching. You weren't naive. They sold you peace of mind and quietly billed you for every minute of it. Here's your weapon. The wristband audit. 1. Before you book, ask in writing what the all-inclusive price excludes. Resort fee, premium dining, excursions. Get the list. 2. Demand a folio printout at the front desk every single morning. Catch the meter before it runs. 3. Photograph the rate card the day you arrive. Their prices can't change if you've got the proof. Audit the band. Before it audits you. They sold Walt and June a trip with no bills and handed them a bill with no end. She thought she was buying peace. They were building a profile. Now you know. The wristband audit is your weapon. Use it. Comment island if a resort fee ever ambushed you. Part 2. What that wristband recorded all week long and the people they sold it to. You're not going to believe who was watching. Subscribe for a new villain every week. Watch before you buy. All-inclusive, resort fees, senior travel, travel hacks, hidden fees.